2018 Infiniti QX60 review. A soft ride and many features have the QX60, a highly regarded pick to get a long-distance people mover. With 3-row seating, a plush interior along with a strong V6 engine, the 2018 Infiniti QX60 is a brilliant way to move loved ones down the road. Ride comfort and straightforward third-row access remain this crossover SUV's strong suits, and recent performance upgrades ensure it is as quick since it is comfortable. It's tempting to come up with the QX60 as being a door wagon or maybe a minivan built with conventional doors, and a worthy alternative to the minivaniverse. Easy access to some roomy third row in spite of a child's car seats installed, on account of the tilt and slide function from the second row seats, definitely makes the QX60 great for families away from home, while its fluid styling and also a classy interior can never look out of place at finer functions. A robust V6 engine followed by a continuously variable automatic transmission CVT provides each Infiniti respectable power and refinement. Since CVTs will not have predetermined shift points, acceleration is definitely on tap. With that power and its particular cushioned ride and quiet cockpit, the QX60 contains the right ingredients for very long interstate drives as well as daily short trips to figure and play. Infiniti makes smaller, sportier SUVs, but it is not one of them. The QX60 is really a people mover through and through. What's new? For 2018, the QX60 adds rear door alert, a normal feature that will remind drivers of passengers, pets, or objects possibly that is left behind after switching away from the ignition. Sensors can detect in case a rear door was opened previous to driving, which enables it to issue an alert in case a rear door isn't opened after the drive. Unless you frequently travel in snow or on slippery roads, skip the all-wheel drive version with the QX60. After that, the only real decisions involve option packages. Most in the options you will want require springing for both the Premium and Premium Plus packages unfortunately, but both of them are worth having. Beyond that, we say skip the pricey Deluxe Technology package. Nearly all of its worthwhile stuff is within the much more affordable Driver Assistance package. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Infiniti QX60 can be purchased in one trim level, with or without all-wheel drive. A hybrid version can be available reviewed separately. A variety of option packages are offered, however, to tailor the QX60 to match your sensibilities and budget. The front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive variants are powered by the 3.5-litre V6 295 horsepower, 270 pound-feet of torque paired with a continuously variable automatic transmission CVT. With fans on the CVT, which definitely makes the most in the V6's power. Standard features include 18-inch wheels, automatic xenon headlights, LED fog lights, heated side mirrors, a sunroof, an electrical liftgate, keyless entry and ignition, leather upholstery, an automatic climate control, power adjustable and heated front seats, a 6040 split folding second row, a 5050 split folding third row, Bluetooth connectivity, a 7-inch central touchscreen display, a rear view camera, and also a 6-speaker speakers with satellite radio, a CD player as well as a USB port. V6 models get 3 more charge-only USB ports. When considering a QX60, the bulk of the decision-making boils down to option packages. They include Premium, Premium Plus, Driver Assistance, Theatre, Deluxe Technology, as well as the 20-inch wheel and tire packages. The Premium package incorporates roof rails, remote ignition, driver seat memory settings, a heated controls, a 13-speaker Bose head unit, along with an enhanced keyless entry and ignition system that could remember probably the most recent driver's audio, climate and navigation preferences. The Premium Plus package incorporates front and rear parking sensors, a 360-degree parking camera system, automatic wipers, an 8-inch touchscreen display, a navigation system, voice controls, Bluetooth audio connectivity, as well as the Infiniti in-touch electronics interface while using brand's connection telematics service. The driver assistance package has adaptive cruise control, a forward collision warning system with automatic braking, a rear cross-traffic alert and backup collision intervention system automatically applies the brakes in the event the driver doesn't get it done, a blind spot monitoring system, active trace control automatically adjusts engine output and braking to improve cornering feel, plus the eco pedal. The accelerator pedal automatically pushes back in the event the driver is driving inside a fuel-wasting fashion. The theatre package adds a dual-screen rear seat entertainment system as well as being a 120-volt power outlet. The Deluxe Technology package bundles the contents in the driver assistance package and adds automatic emergency braking, pedestrian detection, and lane departure warning lane keeping assist. Other upgrades include 20-inch wheels, a panoramic sunroof, ventilated front seats, heated second-row seats, a powered third-row seat, upgraded climate control with air filtration, as well as a 15-speaker Bose surround sound head unit. 20-inch wheels and tires as well as an in-car Wi-Fi package can be obtained separately. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically is available in multiple versions, although trim levels share many aspects. The S in this particular review derived from our full test on a 2017 Infiniti QX60 3.5 litres V6, CVT automatic, AWD. Driving. Infiniti is often synonymous with performance, even so the QX60 is much more focused on hauling occupants in comfort and quiet. Its soft suspension and numb steering curb its sporting aspirations, but acceleration is satisfactory. Acceleration. The V6 engine is smooth and possesses noticeable punch, especially from mid-range up. It's also reasonably quiet at highway speeds. The CVT is smooth and simulates gear changes at full throttle, which avoids those unpleasantly long stints at high RPM. A sprint to 60 miles per hour takes 7.3 seconds. Braking. There's a linear brake feel when driving out, plus the response is never abrupt. It felt somewhat spongy during panic stops in the test track, but stopping distances were a little better than average with the class. Steering. The steering feels artificial the way it builds effort to center. There really isn't great feel for if the wheels are straight ahead. After a quick 3-point turn, the assist senses heavy and slow to retort. Handling. Lots and many body roll. This suspension is soft and sloppy. The QX60 understeers watchful even around slow turns and, consequently, actually handles better wonderful traction control systems on. Not exactly a sport utility vehicle. Driveability. Though I'd usually prefer a traditional automatic transmission on the CVT, the QX60 is definitely an easy-to-drive crossover. This is aided by its linear gas pedal and brakes, and steering that's light to the most part. Eco mode changes the throttle pedal feel to assist maximize fuel efficiency. Comfort. If you're looking for just a quiet and comfy people mover, possibly you have just found your ride. The QX60 is exceptionally quiet, the ride is comfy and also the climate controls work phenomenally well. Our only complaint is the seats would use softer foam. Seat comfort. The front seats are firm but nonetheless quite comfortable. The second row isn't super plush either, Nonetheless, it offers stadium seating. The third row has good head and foot room, but adults may find their knees level because of their chest. Ride comfort. The suspension takes up most bumps well, even if carrying several passengers. But there's a tautness for the ride which was unexpected, thinking about the way the QX60 rolls through corners. Noise and vibration. The QX60 does an excellent job of isolating road and wind noise. Even on rough pavement, it is easy to carry on a conversation without raising your voice. We did detect some faint rattle coming from the dash with all the radio put off, nonetheless it was intermittent. Climate control. The seat coolers are perfect, and also the seat heaters get really toasty. There is a lot of cooling and heating capacity within the climate system, and then there are redundant hard buttons and touchscreen controls for straightforward use. Interior. The QX60 carries a luxurious and thoughtfully designed interior. It not merely looks good, but it can also be spacious and is now easy to find controls. We also such as easy access for the third row. Ease of usage. The infotainment control knob is excellent for dash, requiring besides a reach but a deliberate glance to the side to find it. The touchscreen interface is really a nice alternative, nonetheless it doesn't alleviate this matter. The menus are pretty intuitive to navigate. Getting in, jetting out. Front entry is only okay, the steep in height may be on the upper limit for shorter people. Passengers will quickly realize it's easy to hit their heads entering the other row. For its class, the QX60 has one on the most accessible third rows due on the unique sliding and tilting second row. Driving position. It's no problem finding an ideal driving position from the QX60. The seat offers good array of adjustment, although power lumbar support won't offer positional adjustment. Roominess. Up front, you'll find a good amount of headroom and extremely good elbow and shoulder room. The center armrest is great and wide. The second row also has a superb amount of knee-room and slides back 5.5 inches, nonetheless it feels short on headroom. The third row has livable knee-room as well as reclines, a thoughtful touch. Visibility. The second row headrests slightly obstruct the scene directly rearward as well as over your shoulder, however the large windows provide decent visibility. The large windshield pillars obstruct the leading view somewhat, though the 360-degree camera system greatly simplifies parking. Quality. As opposed to hard plastic dash, the QX60's cabin trimmings are appealing, with fine leather and attractive wood. The usual Infiniti quality is there in abundance. Above the average workmanship at average pricing. Utility. As with many three-row SUVs, available cargo space is heavily determined by how many passengers carrying. There's a decent number of storage for small items from the cabin, but other vehicles provide superior space utilization. Small item storage. The glove box sits generously sized and you will find a decent size center armrest bin, a sunglass holder and rubberized cubby head with a gear selector. The door storage pockets will fit a regular water bottle, but not far more. However, you will discover 14 cup holders in whole. Cargo space. At 15.8 cubic feet, cargo room behind the upright third row is scarce, nonetheless it expands greatly using the seats folded. The button to get the seats back up is usually a nice convenience. Child safety seat accommodation. There are 4 lower latch anchors around the outboard seats from the second row, and something set with the third row. Although you access the anchors between seat cushions as an alternative to under-flip covers, there is a lot of room for seat installation and removal, with easy access towards the third row. Technology. Infiniti is really a company have a tendency to likes to push the boundaries on technology. However, its infotainment offering within the QX60 falls behind most on the competition. Driver aids, however, remain strong. Audio and navigation. Although the optional navigation system includes 3D building graphics, the computer looks a little dated. It works well, nevertheless the clarity from the graphics can be a step behind its competition. The optional 13-speaker Bose head unit does not disappoint. Smartphone integration. Pairing Bluetooth is often a little clunky. It didn't automatically pair the product and audio connections after we tested it with the Android phone, so you have to manually add the Bluetooth audio connection. Driver aids. The automatic foot brake is unique and works smoothly. It's just like an adaptive cruise control system with no cruise function activated. Blind spot monitoring, back and front object detection, and lane departure warning can be found, playing with separate packages. Voice control. The native voice controls are antiquated and slow to retort. Pressing the button introduces a menu prompt, but it really is harder to input than typical infotainment controls. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay would drastically improve things, nevertheless they aren't available.